Hello, I'm RoscoNYG, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Valhalla, the cyberpunk bartending action game. Yes, it's been a while since I've uploaded anything for the Valhalla playlist due to a lot of other bits and pieces. I had a concussion, which was pretty hilarious. Well, it wasn't really hilarious, but yeah. Anyway, I'm back, so let's find out where we are. I can't remember what happened last episode, but let's just roll with it and go to work. Saturday, December 17th. Good evening. I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. Sigh. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. Right? And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention, I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. Alright, we watch, we protect. What did you say? Nothing important. Jill isn't back yet. Nope, I won't worry too much about him though. Yeah, because he's a bit of a fucking twat, if you say so. That girl still here? Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I do mind. Is this the crazy one that's... Sorry. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. I wonder if this is a woman that has a 24-hour camera feed or something. Hey, young lady, sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. Yes, it is. Mumble, Streaming Jan. Ah! Jesus. Fucking hell, man. Didn't expect that. Oh, where am I? Moon. What the fuck is happening? What is happening here? Oh, right. The shoddy downtown bar. Let's see, all my gear is in place, and neither my pants nor my panties, shirt or bra have been displaced. Alright. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning. Good evening. Evening? Oh well, it's the best night or day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. Don't worry. You're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye. Alright. Okay. Fair enough. Just what? Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Chan's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon. It burns. What? I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible onto the world. Yes, I do feel like that as well. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle? A bottle of absinthe I had at home. I went to have it appraised, but the guy said that without label there's not much value to it. It's still a nice bottle of absinthe though. I see. Are you going to serve it today? It looks like the absinthe can be detected by the station's database, so it's not counterfeit. I'll serve it only if customers ask for it. Ooh, cool, we've got another drink to serve. Sounds good. Want me to serve you a glass of it? I'll pass. Absinthe's not my kind of thing. Well then, I'll be in my office. Oh, excuse me. Careful with that thing. Jesus, didn't expect to sneeze. Alright. Okay then. Right, let's pick our songs. Did we unlock any? I wish it told you if you unlock stuff. Let's just go that. 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 That one. That one. That one. And that one. Followed by that one and that one. Ready. Awesome music. Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. ... No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Jill here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. I hope to God they're dangerous or weird types coming in here, because it'll be amazing. Good evening. Exactly. What the hell is that? That is literally a brain in a jar. A brain in a jar, guys. What the fuck? Holy shit. That was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Let's see. I'll have a green fairy. Right, we're just going to ignore the fact that this is a fucking brain in a fucking jar. Green fairy. Blue fairy. Sorry, the absinthe bottle distracted me. The strap of my bra is itching. Okay, fair enough. Right, so, blue fairy. No one's going to mention this yet. I wonder if you can get... No, you can't get green fairy. So bottle drinks maybe? Ah, absinthe, puke green fairy. Right, okay. Right, okay, cool. So, blue fairy, 4 Adelheid. 1, 2, 3, 4. No one's going to mention this brain thing, are they? Fine. That's cool. I'll just roll with it. Optional Karmatrine. Let's give 4 Karmatrine. All aged and mixed. Success. Serve. Here you go. Nice. Yeah, this is the thing. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. How? What am I missing? You can drink stuff and eat. I have the same system Lylam do. But, okay. Can I ask you something, Miss... Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Oh my god, what is this game? Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Nah, that's too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? Yes, you're a brain in a jar. I am freaking out, man. This is too early in the morning for this. I'm sure not a hologram. Of that, I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. Imagine being a human brain in a jar. Like, how and why? Exactly, how and why? What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? Okay. You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. Okay, this Taylor guy is amazing. I'm sold. A speech? I want to hear the speech. You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains, living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jar scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. I don't know why I'm speaking like this whenever Taylor comes up. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. Did I even pronounce that right? You want one? Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. What? I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. How is he walking? Like, what does he have to walk on? Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill, that's a really cute name. I get hit on by a brain in a jar. Ah, is this what my Fridays have come to? Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What with the commotion around and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. Haha, 'cause I'm Taylor, the brain in a jar. You're awfully energetic. Did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. Fair enough. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Because he's going to take over the world, because he's a brain in a jar. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. Do you want to make me happy, Joe? Oh, God. Please, no. Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright then, yeah, I'll make you happy. Oh shit, I dozed off. What? Who dozed off? Me? Okay, let's give him a strong beer. I'm gonna get this guy pissed. 2, 3, 4. 2 powder delta, because I'm doubling it up. 4 Flanagride. and 8 Karmatrine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And all mixed. Stop. Success! Beer, serve. Here, a beer. Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer's always good. Yep, I'm liking this, Taylor. It's interesting, though. Just yesterday, I was talking to a client about brain uploads. Were we? You were? Yeah, we were talking about how, even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here. I'm getting confused. I've thought about that too. Why am I speaking like this? I don't know. Let's just continue on anyway. Do you think the you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything? Like waking up someplace else and so on? I am confused. I'm like that bit in Austin Powers. Oh no, I've gone cross-eyed. That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lylum. Oh yeah, I do vaguely remember this. One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lylum. Is it Lylum or Lylum? I'm going with Lylum. Unfortunately, the wiring and other such stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything though, just wiring him to a body. Okay. Oh. You'd think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar. No, because now I want to be a brain in a jar. That'd be amazing. I have to admit, the whole brain thing does look creepy. No, it doesn't. It looks awesome. Now that I've kind of handled it. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't last It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't last too long, though. I never was too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk. What? Oh, that's a downside, isn't it? If you want to call that a downside, if you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. Why, though? Lylum can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Oh, another person. Hey, Jill. Who's this? Oh, Alma. Oh, did we meet Alma before already? Yes, we did. Just, oh, Alma, where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff? Fuck off, Alma. I'm not a pleb. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Brain in a jar. He could totally be like a sort of like crazy cartoon. Like, Jill and Brain in a jar, fighting mysteries. Like in the Sharky and George sort of tune. Sharky and George. That was an awesome cartoon. So anyway, Alma, not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Yes, I like this brain in a jar. Whoa! The fuck was that? You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lylum maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Oh my god, what's going on? Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? This guy's amazing. Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Always thinking positive, Taylor. Always thinking positive. You should meet our mate Donovan. He's pretty badass. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's a bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome! I'll pay for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have a Cobalt Velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay then. What is this oh shit I dozed off bit? I don't know. I can't even remember what it was again. Was it a cobalt velvet? Yeah, that's what it was. So, can we do this as a double? I don't think so. But let's just do it normal anyway. 2 arrowhide, 3 flannelguide, 5 carmatrine. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah! Shall we double it up? Yeah, let's double it up. 2 more arrowhide, 3 more flannelguide, and 5 carmatrine. 2, 3, 4, 5. Or carmatrine. All on the rocks and mixed. Cobalt velvet. Doubled. Let's get her drunk. Your drink. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the last year. Yes, get in, Taylor. You can do this. This is your opening. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up. You love me and you know it. So, you just started coming in here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where's Pablo? Jillian. Archimedes. Dunno, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving, and I don't know. I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than any other people is kinda sad though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've gotta go. No, Taylor, don't go. You almost had her. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Taylor. Okay, Taylor and Donovan, the top 2 characters in this game so far. Bye. Please come again. That Taylor sure was nice. A bit weird at first though. Apparently one of 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say, Amma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. That is the most random question you could possibly come out with, Jill. Well, aside from my mum and dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Alright. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. What? Start with the first 5. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. No, that doesn't work. Or am I getting confused? Funnily, I can't believe I had to count off the alphabet there. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first... A, and then it'll be like Boris, Charlie, I don't know, Daphne, and Eduardo. Right, okay, I've got it. So, you're the eldest one. No, I'm actually the middle kid. Why? That makes no sense. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A. Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. Fair enough. My sister Carlotta's the eldest one. Then there's Diana, just before me. Then comes Eva, and at the bottom lies the youngest one is Bernardo. You've never been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that we were never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlotta had already left, or moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention, I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. Oh, that's a shame. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. That's pretty shitty. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn! Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she'd only known for like 3 months. Fair enough. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later the kiss cam focused on us and instead of kissing me, he proposed. What? I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on the fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know, proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. No comment from me. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Some bottle of absinthe I found at home. It's unlabelled, so it's not that valuable. Do you know how to serve it? I'd usually need some kind of spoon to perch a cube of sugar, but the station does all that for me. Do you want some absinthe then? Sure, let's try it. Oh, let's give Alma some absinthe. Go to the bottle drinks tab and drag it into the shaker before mixing. Cool, easy. Boom, mix, stop. Absinthe, serve. Careful, it's strong. Careful, it's a strong drink. Yes, there's been many a times where me and my mate, we one New Year a couple of years ago, we decided to mix absinthe with prosecco, and that was a bad idea, by the way. Just to kind of let everyone know that you shouldn't really be mixing prosecco with absinthe. Just throw that out. It's not like we were in our late 20s or anything when it happened, but there you go. I'll tell you if it's strong or not. And indeed it is. Holy shit, damn right. Are you okay? I'll be fine. I've had worse in college. What did you do in college, by the way? Jaeger bombs, a giant taco pizza. What? A cute student teacher? We all did a cute student teacher at some point in college. I'm talking about studies, women. I know. I'm a computer engineering dropout. Dropout? I was getting fed up with the whole make programs for other people thing. I see. Alright, now's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mum and dad split amicably. My mum is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my granddad, or grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh, didn't you get something like your mum's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know. I just kinda said, that's it one day, and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mum's family live in France to boot. So your mum's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Fun fact, I failed French in high school when I was like 14. It got to the point where the teacher actually said, you know what, we're going to give you a grade 4 because we want to keep the class grade above average, even though I was straight down as a 7. Mon aero glucier es plein de anguille. Honestly, I'm not going to do that ever again. Apologies to anyone who's French out there. Oh, what does that mean? Rubbish. I don't know. I can't speak French. Haha! Brilliant. I got caught out. Bet you guys got caught out as well. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mum's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kinda lucky, you know. All of my mum's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mum's a French violinist and you call that uninteresting. I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Well, she's only a computer programmer, not a hack. Or is she a hacker? Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated. I know someone who actually calls himself a mixologist. What a douche. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarise it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Okay. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security. I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info, like some sort of mercenary though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? Mobile phone. Why am I saying cell phone? I'm not American. Mobile phone. A mostly honest job. Sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? Oh my god, Jill. Like, seriously, what is this? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kind of samey. So, when I started college, I took a course on system security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles, and it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. Fuck. Whew. I'm getting confused. A puzzle I help make harder at that. I didn't think about it that way. It is less actiony than what movies make it up to be though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. When I was at university, I used that hacker type site, which it made you just randomly punch stuff in your keyboard and it comes out with like hacker computer programming stuff. Almost got thrown out of the library, the university library, because they thought I was hacking into their system. It was pretty funny. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? Give me something non-alcoholic. I want to play it safe with the whole absinthe thing. Fuck. I can't just ask what the order was. I'd look very unprofessional. Non-alcoholic. She's pretty classy. No, not that one. I'm looking for optional Carmatrine. Oh, there we go. That one do. A Bleeding Jane. Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of a mirror and you look like a fool. Sobering. There we go. Yep, we'll do that. Bronson extract. 3 powder delta. And 3 Flanagan. And all blended. Blend! Blend it! Come on. Boop, 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 boop. And stop. Success! Bleeding Jane. Serve. Here. I hope you haven't spiced up this one. I was tempted. Alma, please. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind of person to spend too much on things other than food and bills. I wish I was like that. I'd spend so much on shite. It's ridiculous. Like, proper shit. I mean, like, even like this, like, I'm almost skint and I got paid last week. And basically what I've been buying, just random Steam games. It's ridiculous. And a Steam controller, actually. If you watch some other Let's Plays, I'll probably talk more about it. But yeah, there you are. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment. But aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Dunno. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know. I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now, I need some air. I'm going to take my break. You want to come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken from my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure. Okay. Click away. Cool, okay. I'm going to wrap up this episode of Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartending Action. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.